And question here says we want to find the domain of the function. And again, if you need to use negative infinity or positive infinity, then type in the words negative infinity or infinity. Now this is a piecewise function. So that means that f of x is equal to x plus 3 if x is less than negative 1. So what would the domain look for that restriction? Well, that means you're going to go from negative infinity to negative 1. Okay, if we look at the function f of x is equal to negative 8x, if the absolute value of x is less than or equal to 1, the definition of the absolute value that is less than or equal to 1 tells us that x is in between negative 1 and positive 1, and it's including both of them. So therefore, that means that we go from bracket negative 1 to positive 1 bracket. And then if the function f of x is equal to negative 8, we know that x has to be greater than 1. So that means you have 1 to positive infinity. And so we want to find the domain of this entire function. What that means is, what are all the x's that we can plug into this piecewise function? Well, we can plug in all x's because if you look at each one, every one is going to allow you to put in x. So where does it start? It starts at negative infinity and it ends at positive infinity. And so therefore, the domain of this function goes from negative infinity to positive infinity.